It's coffee time. There it is. Beautiful. You might notice that there's something different in the background today. What could it be? Although I guess it's kind of dark here. There's a possibility that you just can't quite fish it out of the background, but there is another desk now. There's another chair. Sam doesn't have to hunch over the coffee table in order to play games and do his work. Thank goodness, because I've been feeling like the worst. I have let him use my computer, obviously, when I'm not home. But it's just nice, for both people to have their PCs all set up. We went to IKEA today, and he wound up getting the bright red desk, which I am totally okay with. Speaking of bright colors, I was reflecting on this a moment ago. I don't know what came over me, but the last 3 or 4 days, I've just been replacing my nail polish constantly, which is not good for your nails because the nail polish is so... it cuts through the nail polish. It's also not great for your fingers, which is why after you take off your nail polish, you're supposed to wash your hands and then let them dry and then paint your nails again if you want to. But I have this really Barbie pink sparkly nail polish that's been just sitting in the drawer where all my nail polish is, and I've never used it. And something just came over me and I decided to use it, and I thought I was going to hate it, but I love it. I look at my nails all the time. I'm like, they're so pretty. I don't think you can tell how sparkly they are, but they're mega sparkly. They're straight up Barbie pink. It's crazy, but I love them. I love them so much. But this is also the nail polish where I have a few different colors of the same type of glittery nail polish, and it came in a set. And I do know that once it starts to peel, it peels in a crumble because of the glitter. And I'm not looking forward to that stage. So I'm hoping that they just stay beautiful forever and never chip. That's what I would hope for out of my life. Who knows? Might not happen, but that's okay. I can still just do this a lot. So pretty. Tonight we went over to Jeannie's, because Jeannie has also been cooking a ton lately. She and I have been talking about recipes and talking about replacements for things, and it's been just great. It's been awesome, honestly, because not only have we been going to the gym, but we've also kind of encouraged each other to keep cooking, which is great. So tonight, she and I went to the gym, and God, those just I hate those ones. Those ones that aren't a burp, but they're also not a nothing. They're just kind of a tease toward a better burp. Anyway, so we went to the gym, and I came back up to her place to grab my purse because I didn't have it. And she invited us over for dinner because she was going to be making butternut squash curry. And I was like, that sounds like it could be great or awful. Sure, I'm in. So we wound up going over and eating dinner at her place. And I thought that it was really tasty. She wasn't a huge fan of it. But she also made the zucchini pancakes that shamed me so hard. And hers were delicious. And I was like, I don't understand. Why am I so bad at this? There's gotta be a reason, right? There has to be a reason. So I literally stood right next to her while she was making these zucchini pancakes. I was like, I need to watch you do this. And she thinks that the big difference is that she has a nonstick pan, which is absolutely possible. But at the same time, I'm still just but I make lots of, there are lots of things that you're supposed to make in nonstick pans that I don't, like eggs and bacon. I make those things in my normal pans, and it's not a problem. But I should have one just nonstick pan if I can get it. Why not? Because apparently that's the key to zucchini pancakes. Hers were so good. It was just why? Why were mine charcoal? Why did they burn the world? It's okay. I'm going to try them again. I'm absolutely going to try them again. I'm going to squeeze all the liquid out of them so hard, and then I'm going to make something delicious. I hope. Fingers crossed. So needless to say, I didn't make anything today. That didn't happen at all. But I'm trying to figure out what I should make tomorrow. I got this great app. Okay, first of all, there was a link, because I follow Tastemade on Twitter, and they linked to a thing called 5 apps every foodie should have. And I think the reason that they linked to it is because one of the apps that was listed there was the Tastemade app, which I was like, all right, I get it. But one of them was like an ingredient roulette sort of a thing, and it cracked me up because it was like, this is a great resource. You put in whatever ingredients and it pops out a recipe. You go to the actual app in the store, and all of the reviews are so disappointed. Just like 1-star reviews all over the place. And I was like, what? How? What happened? Apparently, this app, when you use it, most of the time when you put in ingredients, it's like, there are no recipes that use chicken and mushrooms. Nope. Can't find any. Everybody that used it was like, are you kidding me? Just like, really? But on the plus side, I did make it so that Chad is now aware that there is such a thing as putting in ingredients and getting recipes. But I found a really cool app. Let me remind myself of what it's called. Called All the Cooks. It's great. It was free. And it's beautiful. You can put in dietary preferences. You can filter ingredients. You can go by different categories like main dishes or desserts or things like that. But let me show you the thing that makes me love this the most. So it just gives you pictures. This is like the home page. You open it up and it's like, here's some things that people have posted. And you're like, oh, these look delicious. And then what is this? Rainbow colored pasta for Valentine's Day. But like, see, like you click, you can see a picture that makes you go, what? Or you can see a picture that makes you go, and you click it, and then it's like all the ingredients and then how you cook it along with pictures. And then people can write in the comment section with, wow, that's really cute, or wow, that's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And then, you move on. But it's great. It's so great. And I'm like, I'm going to use this all the time. Oh, that's right. Wait. I don't need to wonder what I'm going to cook tomorrow because Sam's cooking tomorrow. Dope! I don't got to do nothing except play Elder Scrolls. Yes. Victory. All right, never mind. I'm just going to kick back. I'm going to kick back and edit, play games. I'll help him. If he wants help, I'll help him. Obviously. I'm not going to be just like, all right, see ya. But, that'll be nice. Oh, good. I was like, wouldn't it have been hilarious if I lifted up my arms in victory and they were just hair going on? I'll be honest, many girls are like this too. Just a heads up. Sometimes I'm just like, you know what? I don't feel like shaving my armpits, and I don't. I know some of you are so upset by that, but it's the truth. Also, look, my arms are starting to look so much better. I'm jazzed. I tried working out with, I was working out with 8-pound weights a couple of days ago. And then today I tried the tricep workout where you do this, with a 10-pound ball. And that was pretty easy. But I'm like, I don't want to push it so far that I hurt myself. I'm really actually terrified of that. So I'm kind of like, maybe I should stick to 8 pounds for a while, because I don't want to hurt my arms. That would be the saddest thing in the world. Oh my God. If I was like, yeah, I'm getting back into exercising, man, running is actually going pretty good. Feeling really great about myself. And then you just hurt yourself. I have a lot of friends that's happened to. That's probably why I'm so worried about it. I have so many friends with hurt knees or hurt arms. I'm just like, no, I don't want that. So I'm trying to be careful. Hopefully, it'll all work out. Anywho, I'm going to go to bed, but I hope you guys had an amazing day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye. Mwah.